Guys, welcome to another interesting video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning subby, welcome back. I appreciate it, and every time you come back to watch my videos, I really appreciate you guys. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about why the reason as to why most of us are broke. The reasons as to why we have not achieved our financial, is it freedom? Yeah, the reason as to why we are still broke or we have not achieved our financial freedom. So today I'm giving a kind of a video. I'm advising you guys on why we are not even yet there, despite the fact that we have businesses, despite the fact that we have side hustles, despite the fact that we have a day job, we are still stagnating at one place. There are some of the reasons or the living habits that we have as humans that that drag us back or that make us not to achieve our freedom. Yeah, tip number one is having no insurance, especially medical insurance. Many of us don't have anything to help them out or to support them when they go to maybe to the hospital. Ensure that you have an insurance, even if it's the one for the government, the NHIF. Take a simple step and register for NHIF. This one drags us so much back because for once you find out that you have invested or you have saved a lot of money, and once you get sick or any of your loved one gets sick, that is your family, you find yourself using all your savings. So having no any form of insurance is one of the living habit that is making us not to achieve or to, is delaying us achieving our main goals or our financial breakthrough. I advise you to go to any branch of NHIF and fill the forms and register and start paying. If you're paying for yourself, you pay 500 each and every month. So if you skip any month, you are given a penalty of 250. So ensure by 9th of each month you have already paid your NHIF. So you register and start paying each and every month. Per year is 6,000. So you can even pay a full year. The NHIF or the government have, they will keep your details and they will update you or update your account, such that when you go and check your account, you'll find that you have paid for, let's say, 1 year or for 6 months or for 3 months. Or you can even start saving each and every day 20 shillings. By the end of the month, you'll have 600 shillings or 500 shillings, and then you pay for your NHIF. It really helps, especially for outpatient bills. It pays almost everything, if not everything. Let's say this outpatient services are when you go to the hospital and get treated and go home. That is an outpatient. For inpatient, it doesn't pay everything, but it pays so much because it pays for the bed, it pays for things like surgery, it pays for things like dialysis, it pays even for cancer, it pays for so many things that even you will not imagine. When you have an HIF, you are going to believe this point, because each and every time you are going for an outpatient service in the hospital, you are not going to be paying any dime, even any bob, even for consultation, anything. You are not going to pay anything. They are going to just take your card, or nowadays they have digitalized the NHIF system. They are going to just use your your biometric. They put your thumb or your finger and take your matrix, and then you are in the system. It displays your name. Then you get treated as long as you are paying each and every month. Yeah, if you have extra if you have extra money to save, you can always pick the another form of insurance. Those, let me call them private insurance. You can fill for any type of health insurance, and it's going to help you out. You find that whatever cannot be paid by NHIF, the other private insurance is going to get in and pay for the same service. Yeah, so point number two is living an expensive life or living beyond your means. So many people in this world or in our country, you find that maybe they have earnings of, let's say, 50,000, but the life they are living is beyond even their earnings. Ensure that if you want to live an expensive life, work hard, work smart, and get more money. It's easier to work hard and get more money than to minimize your expenditure. So I'd advise that you really work hard, have as many side hustles as possible, invest as much as possible, save for emergencies as much as possible, and don't live your another person's life. Like, you see somebody, those guys on social media, you see somebody has bought a car, somebody has bought a house, somebody is living maybe in an estate, and you know very well that your income cannot compensate for that type of living, and then you start living as your friend or start living as somebody who's on social media. At the end of the day, you are the one who is going to get hurt, or you are the one who's going to get more and more into debt and continue being broke and never succeed in life or never become wealthy in future. Remember that anybody you see today who is successful, or anybody that you see today who is having a different or a life that you admire, started somewhere. They did not just wake up one day and have such kind of money. Even those people who are coming from rich families, at one point in life they had to work hard and put the money into action and get some more money. So you need to start wherever you are. Ensure if you have a day job, you start a side hustle. If you cannot start a side hustle, you look for somewhere to invest your money where the money is going to be giving you more and more money, because you really need to get more money for you to live that kind of lifestyle that you want. Three is living so comfortable or comfortability. Some of us, we are so comfortable at our comfort zones. Let me call them comfort zones, that we don't even want to work extra hard. You find somebody comes from job, let's say at around 3 or 4 or even 5. There are others who even work for half a day, or they go to work at around 6 and at around 2 they are done. What else do you do with those remaining hours, or what else do you do during the day? If you become so comfortable and don't use your time well, then you're not going to get far. Stop being comfortable and raise up. Even if you have 1 extra hour, look for something you can do that 1 extra hour and give you, even if it's 100 bob. If it gives you If you get something to give you 200 bob or 500 bob every day, you'll find that some of the expenses are cut off. Like, let's say you get something to do that can give you, let's say, even 100 bob per day. In 30 days or in 25 days, you'll find that you have paid maybe water and electricity. Then who is going to come from heaven and pay for you? Are you waiting for manna? No. So any coin in this life can go further much. So it can really help you. So each and every time that you are really having a free time, ensure that you get something doing, or ensure that you go and check your businesses. If you open a business and employ somebody, make each and every day a stopover and check your business. How is it going? Remember, the main reason for opening a business is that in future, or in at a particular time in our life, that we are going maybe to retire, or we are going to leave our jobs, or anything happens to our jobs, then you find that you have somewhere to go, or we are building our own empire, that one day we are going to leave employment and get there and start somewhere, rather than just working until when the job is terminated, or when you get to retirement and now you start looking for something to do. So ensure each and every time that you have free time, you really can have something going. As simple as that. Yeah. So another point, that is point number 4, is have multiple types of income. Let's say, for example, if you're a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber, ensure that you have different streams of income. I think I have a video where I have talked about it. I'll check if I don't really have talked about it. I will talk about it in my next video. So, if you are a full-time YouTuber, or if you're if you're an influencer or a content creator, have different uh, streams of income. Like, if you have a YouTube channel, you have a page, Instagram, you have a page on Facebook, then become an affiliate marketer. Sell things there. Become an advertiser. Become a content creator and create content for people. Start writing content for people. Start advertising things for people. Yeah. So ensure that you have a different or multiple streams of income. If you are a full-time YouTuber, you can even start your online business. Like, you can start selling things online, or you can even start a business. I've seen many of the influencers have, let's say, salons, barber shops. Yeah, so these people, when they have a free hour, they get into those salons and get to know how they are doing, and then they use their influence to market their business. So you can open a business, you can do so much if you are a YouTuber. Let's say, another example, if you have a 8 to 5 job, then do this. Start a side hustle. You can even start so many side hustles. You can even start doing something at home. You can start making maybe yogurt. You can start uh, making so many things. There are so many things that you can make. You can even make your own mats. You can even make. You can become uh, a business owner and employ somebody. Have something else to do during your free time or during weekends. You can even start a business for deliveries during weekends, or you can even start an online shop and tell people that you are going to deliver their goods during maybe Saturday and Sunday, or only Saturdays. The full day you dedicate to deliveries, to take the whatever has been ordered throughout the week to your clients. Remember, this is your business and you are the one who knows how you can plan it. So when you have a side hustle, know very well how to manage and plan it, and it's going to go a long way for you, and it's going to help you. So have multiple streams of income. If you have a job, have a side hustle. If you have a business, have another business and another business. Yeah, ensure that you're doing things which are different. If you have a shop, uh, open somewhere else, maybe a salon. Open somewhere else, maybe a kinyozi. Yeah, have something, have different things to bring you income. And remember that sometimes you get that all of a sudden a, a specific type of business goes down or the sales are down, but another specific business the sales are high. So let's take for example, like right now, uh, when when we were buying masks each and every day. I'm not saying that people should stop wearing masks, but it is not now a mandatory anymore. So if somebody was wearing a mask because they were fearing to be caught maybe by the government, or they were just wearing because people are wearing, then you find that those people are not buying them anymore. So you've seen the way people have been complaining on our televisions, on the social media, and saying that they had stocks, or somebody had goods coming from abroad for maybe medical equipment, and had ordered gloves, had ordered masks, had ordered the things that to prevent maybe COVID. Now you find that masks, they don't have more sales like before, or you're not selling more like before. So you find that that business has gone down. Now you are relying only on that one type of business. Now you today you have depression or you have stress because you don't know what to do next. But perhaps if you are selling masks and on side you had something else that you are selling, then you find that you are still comfortable because you still have something else selling. Let's say you are a wholesaler and you are selling masks and other items. Then you're going to just say that let this mask go slowly, and then I will compensate with the other goods. So it's very risky to have one stream of income. As they say, having one stream of income is like having a stool with one leg. If the leg get cut or gets spoiled, then at the end of the day, the stool is not going to stand firm. So if you have one type of income, it means that you are as good as having none. Because if one day you are retrenched of that beautiful job of yours that you love so much, what happens to you? It happens that you just go home and start from zero. You start looking for another job. You start looking for what you do with your life. And during that gap, or during that time that you have nothing to do, so much can happen to you. You can go into depression. You can have so much stress. It can make you even disorganize your life, the life of your loved ones. Even they can even change the lifestyle because now there is no that type of income that was coming in. So ensure that you have different types of or streams of income. Number 5 is get rich quickly schemes. Guys, life is not as simple as it seems. Life is not as simple as people want to perceive or to put it. If you are a YouTuber, not unless you are a celebrity, even celebrities take some time to get the limelight. Not unless today you are a celebrity or you are somebody who is known, or you are maybe, let's say, a reporter or a news anchor. Don't just start a YouTube channel today and at the end of 1 month you want to start earning. No, ensure that you go slowly, slowly by slowly. Those get rich quick schemes, they really have messed people up because people have invested their money and have been told that when you invest this amount of money, you're going to get this. When you invest this kind of money, you're going to get this. When you bring many people to our business, then we're going to increase your payment, we're going to double your payment. Be careful of those schemes. There are also those people who are lucky and they have been lucky with the schemes and they have got rich. But don't really rely on those schemes because they are really going to mess you up and they are going to make you very, very poor, or they are not going to give you as much money as you want because you are going to get in and you're very ambitious of getting money, but at the end of the day, you're not going to really get that money. So ensure that you are not really relying on them. Work hard, work for your money, work for every coin that gets into your pocket. Ensure that you can really account where you got such amount of wealth because at the end of the day, people are going to maybe emulate you, or you're going to become an example in the society. And then what are you going to be telling people you did to get that money? And then how are you going to ensure that the young ones that you are bringing are working hard if you yourself you took a shortcut? I'm not refusing, if you find a shortcut you can take. If maybe you're working and get a million somewhere, maybe, but not stealing, you've not stolen, maybe somebody wants to invest in you, take that money and invest in yourself. But at the end of the day, continue working hard because anybody who is going to invest in you or invest in your channel is really going to have seen your work and to have seen how hard you really work. So continue working hard. The bottom point here is work really hard to earn your money. So guys, if you're getting value in this video, if you're getting value in whatever that whatever advice that you are hearing from me, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share my videos and to give me an idea that I can talk about. I love you so much, guys. If you've watched up to here, it's so beneficial to me, and I really thank you. So tip number 6 is we don't implement the ideas in our mind. Let's take for example, today you woke up and thought of an idea like, if I can go to the market and buy some stuff, let's say buy some mitumba and come and sell to my friends, then I'm going to get money. You sit on that idea. Tomorrow you wake up like, if maybe you know to offer a certain service, then you wake up and say, if today I open a shop and offer my service, I'm going to get rich, and you sit on that. Another day, the same. By the end of the month, you have so many ideas in your mind, but you have not implemented them. Remember, those ideas are good. Each and every business idea is good. But if you don't implement it, it's never going to give you wealth. It's never going to give you any amount. So at the end of the day, if you get idea and you don't implement, that idea is as good as a dead idea because you have not even implemented it. You have not even put it to action. Let me explain in simple terms. And implementing it like putting to action whatever idea that you have. So if you don't put it into action, then it is not even helping you out. So at the end of the day, when you have an idea, when you wake up in the morning or when you wake up in the morning and think of an idea, and you have the capability to implement it, ensure that you implement it. I'm not saying that you have so many streams of income until you cannot handle. No, I'm saying that you can start off your ideas, and even you can put different ideas together in one business and start off. Any idea that you get, ensure that it helps you out maybe tomorrow or in future. So ensure that all your idea or all the ideas that you have, you can really implement them. Yeah, that is just simple as I can put it. Number 7 is time wastage. Remember, each and every person has 24 hours a day. What do you do with your hours? How many hours do you rest? Do you sleep? How many hours do you work? How many hours do you sit idle? If you really have not achieved your financial stability, I don't see how you're going to sit down and just watch maybe something that is not educative. If you have an extra time that you know you're not doing anything, read a book and get a new idea. Listen to a tutorial like this one and get an idea. Do something productive with your life. Do not just sit idle and do nothing. Do not oversleep. Yeah. Remember that even in the Bible that God blesses our works. God blesses the work of our hands. Yeah. So if you're working, God is going to bless that. And then if you're not working, what is God going to bless? You every day wake up and say, God bless me, but you sit idle. If you don't have anything to do, then what are you going to be blessed for? Yeah. If you have a job, maybe you go every day. You're going to pray, God, bless me with an increase in salary. Yeah, an increase in salary. Already you have a salary. Yeah. So you're going. God can see that. Hey, this child of mine is doing something. So don't just sit down, sit idle, and wait to get money or to get wealthy when you are sitting down. Ensure that you use each and every second of your life well. I'm not saying that you don't create time to go and relax. You go for holidays. But guys, have you ever even asked yourself, those people that you see on holidays each and every weekend, they post on social media. Do you know what they go to do there? Many of them that they are taking their families on holiday, but then they have a meeting there. They have a business meeting. They are going to Mombasa, they have a business meeting over the weekend. They take their family. Yeah, the rest of the family is enjoying the holiday. Well, maybe the mom or the dad are in a meeting making cash. Those videos that they make, they post on social media, they get likes, they become more popular and become more known, and they get more deals. And you are just there going for holiday and just sleeping. No, when you go for holiday and you're an influencer, use each and every minute in that holiday and ensure that you capture all beautiful memories and share with us. If you share with us, I'm going to get maybe interested to watching you on Instagram or watching you on YouTube. And the more I watch or the more we watch your channel, the more you get more watch hours, the more you get more views. At the end of the day, what happens? You get paid for going for holiday. There are so many people who go for holidays that we can see the top YouTubers in our country. Let's say like the Kabiwa Jesus. They go on bonfire adventures. First of all, they're advertising that agency. Secondly, they are posting and we are interested in watching what they are doing or the places that they are showing us. Another one, they are even advertising the clothes that they are wearing. At one video, they are doing so much. Let's say they are going to open maybe a house somewhere. They advertise the people who have built the house. They advertise the people who have sold maybe the materials to them. They advertise the people who have maybe made the painting. Do you even listen to what they say in their videos? And you just traveling and not doing anything about it. So ensure that you are really spending time well, and you can account for maybe a day what you have achieved. At the end of the day, you can have a small book where you record, or at the end of the week. What have I achieved so far? Now we are in March. We are almost done with the first quarter of the year. What were your year 2022 resolutions? How far have you now? What have you achieved so far? Yeah, you can even continue ticking each and every day whatever you have achieved. But that one will only come if you use your or you utilize your time well. Another point that is number 8 is, I don't know if I should say this because we are really not doing it. Yeah, number 8 is not saving. Somebody say not saving. You say not saving. My student say not saving. Yeah, we work really hard, we get money, but at the end of the day, how much do we save? How much do we save for us to for it to enable us to open that business that we have yearned for? You want to open a big and executive salon or barber shop, or you want to open a boutique, or you want to open a cosmetic shop. How much do you have today? Because many people have reached out on me on my video. If you have been watching my video, you know that I've been making videos about businesses. People have been interested so much on the cosmetic business, the cosmetic business video that I made. Many of them have been asking me, how much should I start with? And do you know what I asked them? How much do you have? Yeah, because whatever you have, that is what you're going to start with. Now, you're asking me and you don't have. Now, how am I going to assist you? Because if you have 20,000, another person has 50,000, another one has 100,000, another one has a million. You cannot be advised the same. Because a person who has 20,000, his advice is get this and this and this, get pieces. You cannot become a wholesaler immediately when you are starting off with around 20,000. But if you have, let's say, 100k, if you have, let's say, 200k and above, you can become a wholesaler. Now, you see, you cannot become an importer with 20,000, but you can become an importer with 1 million. So how much do you really have? How much have you saved? How many years have you worked? And how much have you saved to open that your dream, a dream business that is going to give you wealth at the end of the day? How much? Or how much have you saved for you to upgrade? Maybe if you are a social media influencer, or if you are a YouTuber or you are a blogger, how much have you saved to pay for that website? How much have you saved to buy that gadget, like that camera, to maybe to buy that software, that editing software, that stand, that light, that ring light? How much have you saved to upgrade yourself? How much have you saved to upgrade even your living standards? So saving is very important, and it becomes easier if you have different streams of income, because at the end of the day, these small businesses you see people doing, they pay uh, their daily, what do you call it, their daily bills, like they buy food, they pay electricity, they pay water, and other manual or minor things that should be paid in the house. Then that money that you were to pay, or that salary maybe you have at the end of the month, when you get it, you find it is very easy to save it, because at the end of the day you have somewhere that you get money to pay for your certain bills in your life. So ensure each and every day that you have something that you can save. If you earn money daily, let's take for example, the the people who work under paid wages daily. If you're paid like let's say 500, you can use 300. You save 200. Saving include you save for emergency, you save for investment in future, you even save for your own money for retirement or for your own money for emergency, for anything. So when you have saved, it's very easy for you to become financially stable. But until you get financially stable, continue saving. So tip number 9. Tip number 9 is hot. The company you keep. The company I keep. Who are your friends? There's a phrase that says, show me your friends. Show me 5 of your friends. Show me 5 type of books that you read. And I'm going to tell you your tomorrow. I'm going to predict your future. How wealthy you're going to be or how broke you're going to be. So many people are they work really hard and they really get their money through hard work and smartness, and they're really doing all those sort of utilizing time well, working to get their money, and to some extent they are supposed to be wealthy or they're supposed to have even become financially stable. But where are they? They are nowhere. Why? Because of the friends that they keep. If you have friends and you go maybe for a weekend, you're those people who disappear on Friday and come on Monday. You disappear with 50 Gs, and by the time you come, you have like 5 Gs. Can you account what you did? And you did not invest. You did not buy anything. You did not. You did not pay even a loan. Can you sit down and ask yourself, what do you do with your money, with your friends? Do you have those friends who always make you spend more and more? Sorry, do you have those kind of friends that ensure that you spend up to your last coin? Do you have those friends who, when you go with 20K on Friday night, by the time Saturday morning comes, you've gotten a way to invest that 20 Gs, and it's going to give you by the end of the month or by the end of the year, it's going to give you 100K. Who are your friends? What do you do with your friends? Do you go for business deals or do you go for luxury deals? Yeah. What do you spend money on with your friends when you have your friends? Are your friends the type of people, if you're a married man, are your friends the type of people when they come to your house, your wife is stressed because he knows that money is going to disappear or you're going to spend unexplainably? Are you those type of people who have such type of friends? So the company that we keep and the friends that we have are really going to determine who we really, how much we really are going to be worth at the end of the day. Tip number 10, lack of teamwork. Yeah, it's good to become, you can have money, you can become wealthy when you are solo or you are solo, one man show. That is what it's called. You are one man show. But at the end of the day, you need teamwork. Remember, you need somebody with a different mindset, with a different thinking capacity, with a different idea. Yeah. So if you get a friend or if you get a person and incorporate them maybe in your business and they bring a different idea, then at the end of the day, you're going to be uh, having a step forward or having a more benefit than when you are doing it alone. And these people, maybe those people are married or those who are couples. Even on this YouTube space, these people who are couples, they have ideas. They have more ideas than when you're doing it solo. Do you know why? Because today I wake up with this type of idea, and my partner wakes up with another type of idea. And at the end of the day, we shoot two videos. So we have a content to post today and tomorrow. But if I was alone, I could only have content to post today, and tomorrow I will skip. Maybe the other day I post. So having a teamwork, or being with a team, or working under or over a team, it is of advantage to each and every one of us, because at the end of the day you're going to get more ideas, and even financially it's going to benefit you even financially, because maybe I have 1 million and my partner has another 2 million, and then we come together and incorporate our money together. Now when we are opening a business, I'm no longer going to have that business for 1 million. At the end of the day, we are going to open a business worth 3 million. You see now my point. Yeah, my point is, if you incorporate those monies together and start something together, you're going to go far. That is the major point of being in a chama, because you're going to, at the end of the day, if you go, maybe these merry-go-rounds, you are saving 1,000, but the time you are coming to be given that money, you're going to be given like 50K. It could be maybe harder for you to save up to 50,000, but if you have some chama and they come and give you like that 50K at the end of maybe the year, then you're going to start something, or you're going to do something. That is the power of teamwork. It also applies in our jobs, in our businesses. If you have an idea of opening a salon, and you know somebody who have an idea of opening a cosmetic shop, you can now decide that you will have a big space, a bigger space, a rental space. You start your own salon, and at adjacent or in the same building, you incorporate maybe your partner's cosmetic shop. So each and every business is operating solo, but under one roof. Each and everyone is getting benefit from the other one. Yeah. So if you have an idea, if I have an idea and I have somebody who I trust and have an idea, and we know we can go far together, then it's important for us to have teamwork and to work together. If we work together, at the end of the day, what are we going to do? We are going to achieve our own goals. Yeah. So teamwork is very, very important. It's going to take us to another level. Guys, if you find this interesting, give me a like, press that notification bell, that each time I upload a video, you become one of my gang. Yeah. So every time that I upload, you're going to get a notification that I have uploaded. So thank you so much for watching up to this far. This is one of my longest video ever, but it is a tutorial that is going to give us benefit if we apply it. So thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God do you well.